I don't care if you've been waiting to negotiate for Greenland all night. Pick you up, smash that like button. Welcome to Blacker Than Black Times Infinity. I'm your host, Cthulhu's Prodigy, coming to you live and direct from the stack. Oh, actually, no, from the view. Smoke y'all with that the shit on my left. Oldest ninja in the world. Old ninja.
Cold world. It's getting colder.
That's for sure. Engineering on the ones and twos, choke people out on threes, of course, Chronos.
Yeah, it was 80 degrees down here last week, so I'm just saying.
What?
It really was.
Yeah.
Beach weather. Last but not least, we got your boy Blue.
Looks like January is getting a little chance of rain. You know what I'm saying?
God damn. All right. Back up in this. Might not be live, but we still doing it for y'all.
Yeah, sorry. I had to go back to my old original laptop because my other one died, which is a story I'll tell in a little bit. But yeah, it's my original laptop, and it's not linking to YouTube or Twitch anymore for some reason. So yeah, so no live for tonight. I tried for the past 20 fucking minutes to get it to work. But I can still give other stats. Maybe.
Hopefully.
I don't know. I can't do anything today.
Okay.
I'm tired. Let's see. Listener of the week would be Zor. Once again, Steve. I didn't tell him I was up there. I don't think that's about. I was only there for like 2 fucking days, so I only got to see a couple of people.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to link up.
Yeah.
Well, I was hating life, but still.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's
I
all
actually
good.
hung out with Zor a couple of days ago. Actually, I think it was like last Friday we hung out. But yeah, he's definitely catching up on the podcast.
Did you see his
A
baby?
couple of questions. Yeah, he had a party for his baby. He had like 100-day party for her.
Nice.
And yeah, she's a little cutie. She got like the bluest eyes, which I'm like, whoa, her kid's got really blue eyes.
Does he have blue eyes? What the fuck does Steve look like?
I'm trying to,
Does
I
Steve
was
have-
thinking about that too. Does he have blue eyes? I don't know.
I don't think
But
he does.
yeah, it was a cool. It was a cool thing. He had like at this dim sum place in the close by. That was really cool. This dim sum place has like this giant freaking lazy Susan table,
Mhm.
and it's motorized.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's like I also had pictures, but it's like the table can sit I think like 25 people.
God damn.
Like it looks like something that King Arthur would sit at with his whole fucking crew, and it has like a giant lazy Susan, and it just like rotates with the controller.
I think it's just,
yeah, that's pretty dope.
you should go there, stand up, bring a sword, and stab somebody, and like accuse them of fucking your wife.
Yeah.
Damn.
There you go. What was her
Oh,
name?
Blue.
Yeah.
Blue, I found out there's like it's an all-you-can-eat sushi place in Newark. It's like $15 or $30 or something. It's like hella cheap.
I don't like. There used to be a place down in San Jose that had like all you can eat sushi, but I don't know, when sushi is all you can eat and it's like at a cheap price, you kind of got to question the quality.
Oh yeah, of course. I trust Newark more than San Jose.
Yeah.
Well, there's a sushi boat place that used to be in Newark off like right on Jarvis.
Is that the one with the giant crab?
I don't know. It's been a long time that I've been.
I think we were just kind of just talking about that last night.
Lori? Yeah, probably. Yeah, we're drinking. I was sober. That was yeah. That was an
Yeah,
experience.
you should have the best memory.
Yeah, I should. I had some Diet Cokes though. You know.
Ew.
that artificial sweetener.
Yeah.
Clogging up your brain.
Mm-hmm. All foggy and shit.
Yeah.
Well, it is what the fuck it is, man. Goddamn, we got a lot to cover. Where y'all want to go first, though?
Oh,
Do we have any RIPs first?
Yeah, I got some RIPs. I'm gonna do a couple. I'm not gonna do a lot. These go back weeks.
All right.
So,
Dolly Parton's still alive. She just turned 80. Happy birthday, Dolly Parton. You're fucking a saint. Don't even know it.
wait, are you trying to say she died?
No, she's still alive. I'm just saying she's a saint. She just turned 80.
Oh my god.
I watched an interview of her talking about how she let Whitney Houston sing their song "I Would Always Love You," and she said that she was really happy that she did that because it made her a lot of money. I was like, Dolly, you're hilarious. That's fucking great. But yeah, sorry. RIPs.
So first one, excuse me, Tom Stoppard. He was a Czech English playwright and screenwriter. He wrote for radio, stage, TV, and finding prominence plays, I guess. I don't know. His work covered the themes of human rights, censorship, political freedom, often delving into deeper philosophical bases of society. Soper wrote plays that he wrote for the screens, like he wrote Brazil in 1985. I remember that was pretty controversial. He wrote Empire of the Sun, which is a Steven Spielberg movie. He wrote The Russia House, Billy Bathgate, Shakespeare in Love, Enigma, and Anna Karenina. Yeah.
Okay.
The Princess of Hawaii, I guess. He also wrote stuff for HBO and BBC, like Paradise End. He passed away at the age of 88. God damn. Next up, this one kind of shocked me because I had no idea how old he was. But German actor, he's appeared in 220 films in both Germany and America. Udo Kerr. He's usually in vampire movies like Blade, Dracula 3000, Shadow of the Vampire, Blood Rain. He's also in Ace Ventura, Johnny Mnemonic, Armageddon. He did some extensive voice work for Command and Conquer, Red Alert 2, the Batman, Justice League, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. He is in Hideo Kojima's upcoming game OD, but he did not finish his work on the game. And he's also in the popular, I guess, cult classic, the Iron Sky films, where the Nazis go to the moon. He's been on every single one. He passed away at the age of 81.
Yeah.
So I will say this. Looking at this man is very terrified looking just by his face. And apparently, every trade and his friends said this man was unapologetically gay. Like, he didn't give a fuck if you knew, but he does not look like... He looked like he wants to stab you in every picture you see.
I mean, he does, just with a certain part of his body. If you're a certain kind of person.
God,
Only if you're a certain kind of person, though.
I suppose so. I think that's all I'm going to do for now.
All right.
We'll do next week.
Actually, I got a quick RP to give out. Unfortunately, one of my favorite uncles passed away 2 days ago. It's kind of ironic, but it was also my mom's birthday. He died the morning of my mom's birthday. But yeah, my uncle Ronnie passed away, or little Ronnie. We had two Ronnies in our family. We had Tall Ronnie and Little Ronnie, and Tall Ronnie actually passed away a while ago, and Little Ronnie passed away the other day. But yeah, this is my uncle. He was that drunk uncle at the party that we get drunk and then start dancing with the kids, talking about this, like, oh, you don't know how to dance. Like, this is how we just dance back in the day. Like that. He was that stereotypical uncle.
He was also dressed like a pimp. I mean, he was dressed like a pimp for your wedding.
Yeah. So at our wedding, he was dressed like a pimp. I mean, he looked fly. He didn't look like disrespectful. He looked cool.
Some would say super fly.
Yeah, basically, yeah. He looked like he just stepped out of a what's the word? Blaxploitation movie? Blaxploitation movie, yeah. But yeah, he was I want to say he was 80. So he lived a good life. Unfortunately he passed away from kidney failure, but he was kind of battling that for a while. But yeah. RIP to him. Or rest in paradise for him. He was a good dude. I mean, he had issues in the past. I mean, went to jail for certain things, but he got his life around. And he was a stand-up dad. Like, he was always there for his kids. My cousin's mom passed away like back in like the early 90s, late 80s, I want to say. And like, he was there supporting them the whole time. So, he was a good dude.
Good shit. RIP to him. All right. Now, well, we got all kind of shit to get into. Where y'all want to start? Shit.
Yeah. Well, I went up to the Bay Area on Monday morning. It's been kind of a whirlwind for me over the past couple of days. So I had to go pick up my my motorcycle that's been in the bay since I moved. It was at Blue's house for a while, and then he moved, and it's been sitting in a shop for almost a year now. So, yeah, I remember last time when I went to go pick it up, it broke down, and then the tow truck ran out of gas, and then
that was the day.
Yeah, then the plane broke down. But anyway, I borrowed my brother's truck, so thank you very much to my firefighter brother for letting me borrow his truck. Picked it up, no issues, brought it down. It was just weird because, having like a motorcycle in the back of a truck, every time I look behind me, it's like, bam, there's something right behind you. I'm like, oh, shit. It feels crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I made it down okay. And, I was driving my brother's truck. He has an older F-150. And I'm driving it down, and it gets to like half a tank. I'm like, oh, I got pretty far on half a tank. And I fill up the gas tank. I was like, what the fuck? This shit, it's like half of his tank was like 20-something gallons. I was like, oh, shit. This is getting...
Things are fucking beef.
It's getting terrible gas mileage. So, yeah, it was getting like maybe like 12 or 13 or something like that. I was like, damn, all right. So, yeah, I spent $55 million in gasoline. Luckily, it was cheap gas, though. It only had to use 87 octane, so...
Oh wow!
But still, it was cool to see. I saw Blue, and then I saw my old neighbor from high school. We hung out too. So it was a nice couple of days that I spent out there. Even though I wasn't drinking, it'd been nice to drink. But yeah.
Yeah, Ninja, I took him to Faith and Spirit where they have the dueling pianos.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
We went there with Corey. Yeah, or not with Corey, but with Stitch.
That was a good place.
Yeah, it was a nice place. Yeah, it was a good time. I got to see I saw my sister and my stepdad too. So yeah, I got to see, and I got to go to jiu-jitsu for a session. So that was nice. I kind of compacted everything into a couple of days, and then I drove back this morning, and here I am, tired as fuck. So yeah.
So that's one of the cool things with having a Tesla is that you're kind of forced to stop to charge your car, but while you're stopped, like you can get out, walk around, you can watch a movie on your whatever. But fuck Elon.
Now that I'm older, I take breaks anyway. Like every 150 or so miles, like I'll just take a fucking break. This is just take a piss because you never know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blue, don't they have charging roads out in the Bay or in Cali?
If they do, it doesn't work with Tesla, with the model I have, because you have to have I don't know. I think you have to have a special kind of bottom part.
No, there are no charging roads in America. That shit would cause people would not want to spend money on that. That's too futuristic, and we're worried about just not getting snatched up in the middle of the night by some fucking secret society. So we ain't got time for magical roads, but we got time for fucking Gestapo. We got all kinds of buttons for the Gestapo.
I'm so anti-ice. I was supposed to not have an ice cube in my drink, but
Yeah. God damn, man. We're gonna fucking see, but yeah.
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I got to think about contingency plans now because of all this ice shit. Because now they're just going after more brown people. So I got my youngest passport application the other day. I got to just make the appointment. Everything's filled out. I just got to bring her in and get it done. So yeah.
We just got our son's passport, so if we need to get out of here, we have ways.
What's real scary is they talking about they got some orders about going door to door, and they got whoever that what was it, the deputy director, one of those bigwigs, literally started walking around Minnesota or Minneapolis looking like a cosplaying Wolfenstein character.
Yeah, like a Nazi. You could just say it. I mean,
yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, shit. We're in the shit storm right now.
Yeah, going door to door in America seems like a very bad idea. I mean, they're only doing it in certain areas. They do it in some other areas. You're going to get fucking shot. So,
well, yeah, because they're mainly doing it in blue areas where they don't really have too much gun control in those states. But if they go to red states, there's people there's Amazon drivers who have dropped off packages that was assigned to a certain house, and somebody shot at them. So
and people think that
government person show up.
People want to pretend that everybody on the left doesn't own a firearm, but you know who came out? The Black Panthers already came out, which they're still around, and they're coming out open carrying, which is legal. And some other folks that happen to own firearms that are on the left are open carrying in those states now. It's not a lot of them, but it's enough, and that's just enough to like, you fuck with the wrong person. This is like a powder keg because America was built on a revolution. This wasn't built on fucking patty cake, and it's for shit. It honestly was for like less shit than this.
Yeah.
So,
well, there's a lot of tyranny going on. Ain't no doubt about it. But I'll also say the plainly obvious thing, which is Minneapolis doesn't have anything close to a lot of immigrants by comparison to like California and Texas and like it's very low on the like it's not in the top 20 or 25 of states and regions with a whole lot of immigration. So this is kind of a testing ground, and they got an unlimited budget thanks to both parties. So
they're walking on some thin ass ice because if you do that, honestly, if you do that shit out here, like they've done it like a little bit out here, like in LA, and they haven't really hit up San Diego that much because honestly, most of our economy is it's a lot of immigrant workers that work here. So if you come through here and go door to door, like first of all, there's a high concentration of motherfuckers in the military that are veterans that live here. So you go to door to door in the wrong neighborhoods, again, you're gonna get fucking shot. So
yeah, it's ooh boy. Well,
I'm trying to see what the immigration numbers are. I don't like using the AI thing because that shit can be made up, but it's showing that there's 14 to 15% of Minneapolis residents are immigrants.
Yeah,
but they don't.
That's not like the highest in the country at all.
No, because like here, like even you can't even really count as like immigration numbers because people that work here live in like Mexico. So like if you just start rounding up people, they're not going to have papers because they're literally just commuting over here to work and then going back, or vice versa. You know what I mean? Some folks live here and like work. I know a guy who works in TJ. He's American.
Yep.
So.
Yep. It's one of the most used, if not the most used, border crossing in North America.
Yeah, San Ysidro is.
Yeah, so we're gonna fucking see.
Isn't Minneapolis more north, or am I tripping?
It's way north, bro. It's like Canada.
You would think that like more immigrants will. I guess they would migrate higher up to get away from that area, but yeah, it just seems like you want to be down at the border, protecting the border.
Yeah, well, it's the other border, right? But anyway, that's not easy. People that are immigrating into Minneapolis, it's like it's cheaper to live there. Like most people that immigrate to like these, high cost areas, like it's kind of like it's hard to do because you got to make a lot of money. That's why you see a lot of people that live like a bunch of people in like one house because like you not like you have a high value degree or some high skilled, unless you're like a doctor or some shit like that. Like it's pretty hard to live in San Diego, on one income. So,
Cronus, what are you drinking?
Oh,
are you drinking the root beer?
Liquid Death. Yeah, it's the Dr. Pepper one. Actually tastes pretty good. Yeah.
I think to add that to the list. The Dr. Pepper commercial.
I ain't seen that one.
Yeah, I'll throw it on the list. We'll talk about it a little bit later, but. Minneapolis, like every time I hear that, I always think of Janet Jackson because she has that like one part of her song where she gives a quick shout out to Minneapolis, but then also like the Mall of America is there, right?
I think so. That's where Prince is from too, isn't he?
Yeah, I always think of Prince, and then the only connection with Janet, I think, is the whole Terry Jam and
Lewis.
Yeah, Jimmy
Terry
Jam, Lewis, whatever.
Toe Jam and Earl? What?
Yeah, what? But yeah, I think of
Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. There
Anyway, we'll fucking see, man. It's been a full calendar year, and if you're feeling better about where things are, holy shit.
I mean, you have to be white. That's the only way. You have to be a very racist white person to be like, oh, this is a good spot for America right now. Seriously.
Yeah. But speaking of that, like about being white, didn't they come out and say like, oh, if you were a person of white and you were discriminated against, like you have a chance of like being able to like I guess like countersue or some shit like that. Like they're basically trying to turn back the civil rights movement. Like even I think DJ JD Vance even said that like it's not like you don't have to have an excuse for being whiter anymore or something like that. Like I can't remember exactly what he said, but I think this was something he said like a while ago though.
Yeah,
So I said it recently. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yep. All and with that, I mean, is beef cheaper? You know, is your health insurance better? Is anything in your life easier? Is it easier to buy a house? Like, I don't know, man. It's very, very much a distraction. Oh, and at the same time, despite all this stuff going on, and there's a lot of geopolitical events happening, we still don't have those files that we're supposed to.
I think they're in Greenland.
Yeah.
Damn.
No shit.
Oh man.
Well, and that I mean, obviously it's minute to minute, you know, in terms of the news and whatnot, but man, these folks in NATO talking big shit, like at podiums in public. You know?
The guy from was it Greenland or Denmark? He told the president to fuck off. Yeah, I was like, damn. And the guy was like, yo, you can't say that here.
Yeah, he's like, you can't say curse words.
Like, you know what? Fuck you too. Damn. How about that?
I mean, that's the language he extends. Like the dude literally flipped off a fucking worker at the Ford plant like recently.
Yeah, man.
What fucking president have you? I don't think I've ever seen a president like flip somebody off.
No,
it's probably happened at some point. It had to, but he's just there's so many egregious things that he's done that's worse than that. I mean, he literally raped somebody, you know what I mean, and like ripped off for like hundreds of millions of dollars, ripped off people. You know, he's a fraud. He's a sexual offender. He has done all these vile things, and I was reading something the other day. It was like this really good. I forget what the guy's name was. It's basically like the reason why Trump won is because he's basically like the worst of us. Like if you're a sexual offender, if you're a cheapskate, if you abuse women, if you basically all these, like, it was like a laundry list of like really terrible attributes. And he's like, if you're any of these things, and this is your guy,
Yeah.
So yeah, he's the worst of us, and that's why I think people are still like him, because it's like really shitty people that like him. And yes, I'm talking to you. If you happen to like him, you're a terrible person.
Yep. Popularity is certainly down, but he's got, if he lives through all of this, 3 more years, and hey, I mean, there's no real answer. He's got so much power, and even on things that he shouldn't have the power on, where there should be checks and balances, nobody's checking and nobody's fucking balancing.
Well, there is some hope. I mean, in the midterms, the Democrats could pick up a whole lot of people, and then they could actually impeach him if they get enough. So
let me say, yes, that is theoretically possible. I have zero optimism about that, in terms of I don't hear them even talking and giving lip service enough about reversing all the stuff that he's done. I don't hear any mainstream Democrats talking. I don't hear any mainstream Democrats talking about, okay, if the Congress flips and whatnot, we're going to immediately impeach for these. I don't hear that.
Well, what they are talking about is like using the 25th Amendment. But again, I guess more to your point, though. I mean, you're right, because I've said it for a long time on this podcast, is that a lot of these Democrats, they're not on our side either. Like all the ones that are talking all this, some of the stuff that he's doing is bad. How much are they saying abolish ICE? How many of them are saying that? How many of them are saying that we need to actually dismantle ICE? Like
almost none.
Yeah, almost none. Like seriously, because they don't. They are for that agenda of getting rid of immigrants, at a high rate. I mean, look at, Obama, he got rid of, and so did Biden. He got rid of a bunch of immigrants too. But what I will say, though, is that at least I put more trust in them, because there was actually trials for those people that were deported, and they weren't just like snatched up in the middle of the night by some fucking wannabe punishers, So
I get it. That is true. However, I will also say I can look at the last 20 years of funding, and it's been completely bipartisan in terms of ICE having a blank check. So I don't have a lot of faith in them at all in terms of, again, doing anything tangible against him for checking his powers. I mean, yeah, don't even get started in terms of Biden and the Supreme Court and Roe versus Wade and not prosecuting January 6th. There was a whole bunch of things, the shoulda, woulda, couldas of, hey, you have political power, and then you just wet the bed and don't use it. It's almost like they're controlled opposition.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, they did prosecute for January 6th with just like the little people. They didn't prosecute like, I mean, Trump wasn't up there, which he should have been. He should have been on trial.
Yep.
And, I know James Comey, they just kind of gave up after, a while. They're just like, yeah, all this evidence, but you know what? Fucking, I'm out of here.
But then also with the Biden administration, we talked about on the podcast, like they had this fucking basically shut and cut Clays that he like, the whole Stormy Daniels thing, and like, the fact that he like basically raped somebody. They could have prosecuted him way before that and had his ass go to jail, but they didn't. They just let it slide.
That would be too partisan. We don't want to sully the office of the president.
I mean, I have to be honest, and I hope that I'm wrong. I really do. But I see this moment in history, what's happening with Trump. I see it as the potentially the same caliber as not properly punishing the Confederacy.
Yep.
And that's what we're seeing live in front of us today. I mean, honestly, it's kind of worse because actually, no, I can't say it's worse. It hasn't played out yet, like all the way out. But the fact that he literally went out there and freed a bunch of prosecuted criminals that were serving their time in jail, and just set them all free, and then talks about then he's talking about how it's all about law and order. I mean, they broke the law, and they were thrown in jail accordingly. Honestly, some of them got light sentences. They were lucky they didn't all get fucking killed.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
And these criminals, and I can almost guarantee you that a majority of people that were free January 6ers, because, their names are out there, and they probably did have a hard time finding a job, but I bet you ICE fucking picked them up, and I bet you that's why they're covering their fucking faces.
Well, that's if they didn't go back to jail, because a lot of them did fucking do something heinous, like murder somebody or like got into fucking fights and did all kind of crazy shit. But a lot of them also had prior like rap sheets too.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll say this: anyone on the Democratic side that speaks up now about articles of impeachment, they're going to end up on nightly news because Trump's going to make a big stink about it. I mean, going to try to drop some charges on them, on like remandering or like putting in the wrong dish in the White House. Try to drop charges on something stupid.
I know Ro Khanna is one of the guys that's trying to do the 25th Amendment, but there's a couple other folks too.
Yeah,
and Ro Khanna is safe where he is, so he's a Bay Area congressman. So
I'm not saying that there's none. I'm just saying you got to play a huge number.
Yeah,
because it's high stakes, and the political fallout of are you wasting everybody's time if it isn't successful and all that other stuff. It's not something that's instantaneous. And remember, he's been impeached twice before. We saw that movie. And
I feel like that's the thing too. It's like, what does impeachment means? It just means he got a little tarnish on his fucking record. Like he's got an asterisk.
So no, if you get fully impeached by the House and the Senate, you're removed.
Like, okay.
As a sitting president, you're removed. So
why did the other impeachments?
Because he only got impeached by the House. The Senate didn't vote on it. That's why I said, like, back in the day, I was like, there's no point in doing this because you didn't have the Senate votes. It was dumb.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And
okay.
Now, the only thing I will say too, though, is, and this is like from 1970s politics, basically with Nixon. If you had people who put country over party, it wouldn't be dumb. And you would say, okay, I don't care if this guy is GOP and I'm a GOP senator, such and such was my red line, and I'm going to vote to impeach. If that was the case, then sure. But that's not where we are in 2026.
No, they don't have red lines. They don't have morals. They don't have ethics. They just care about increasing their wealth.
Yep.
And that's really it. I mean, there's very few, Congress people that I would say were not totally in somebody's pocket. Like, very few come to mind.
Yeah.
Let me just do my always friendly reminder, though, in terms of anybody having any faith in most Democrats. Remember to always follow the money, and you're going to see a giant overlap between the donors of both parties.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wasn't there... Sorry.
Go ahead.
I think there was a site we talked about on here before where you can... I think it's called Follow the Money.
Yeah.
I guess it's called followthemoney.com, and you can put in a senator, and you can see, like, who all their backers are, like, where their money goes, where their money comes from. I think it's called...
It is. Yeah, I'm looking it up.
Yeah,
it is followthemoney.org.
There you go. And 9 times out of 9, they do exactly what their big time donors want them to do. Surprise, surprise. Let's mix it up a little bit. I finally, and maybe you guys already talked about this, but I finally saw Zootopia 2, and in general, I really, really fucking liked that movie. Did anybody else see it?
I haven't seen it.
I watched it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've watched the first one with my son yet.
Oh, you haven't watched number 1? Okay.
Yeah, because it's PG, so yeah, you should be able to watch it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it with him, and then that'd be his first like movie theater movie.
But you're gonna go see 2 first, and then 1?
Well, no, I'll see 1 first because it's on Disney Plus, but then go see 2 in the theaters.
Yeah.
Because my original plan was to see Lilo and Stitch in the theaters with him. No, not Lilo and Stitch. Moana 2, because he liked the first one for a while, but then Moana 2 kind of was like, I don't know, it's a little bit not. It wasn't that it wasn't kid appropriate, but like it was a little bit more scarier than the first.
Wow.
The giant fucking vampire chick. But yeah, you saw Zootopia 2, right?
Yeah. That shit was it was real good. The only thing, okay, I know you have
$1 billion good.
One more time.
I said billions of dollars good.
Apparently,
yeah, made big buku money. I did look this up though. One of the most important reasons why it made a whole bunch of money. First of all, it's a good movie, but this one actually is one of the rare like Hollywood movies that actually aired in China.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wow.
Yeah. So
I wonder if they edited it. They probably edited some stuff out. So
you think? Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like some scenes in like the desert with like Shakira and stuff. They're wearing like some skimpy clothes. So
Yeah. All right. The thing that this is not a spoiler or whatever, but for both movies, I don't see any fucking primates at all, and it's very mammal based, obviously.
There was one. Oh, I think I read a different movie. Yeah.
That's
just they'll probably be in like the next one. Why aren't there? Because like in the first one there was like no reptiles, right? And they answered that in this one.
Yeah.
Maybe the next one's no primates.
Yeah.
Like, well, you see, we kept coming up with missing faces, so
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's why there's no
Them
primates.
biting dicks
And
off.
there was shit flying everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did a quick Google and it says there are no primates in Zootopia because creators omitted them as they are too similar to humans.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, because there's fucking like elephants and yaks and fucking owls and all that kind of shit.
Literally everything else is anthropomorphized though into looking like humans. So that's kind of funny.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And before somebody nerds out on Blue, yes, we realize that humans are primates.
Yeah.
But anyway, I fucking loved it. It was a really solid one all the way around. I saw it with my daughter, and I was like, okay, I get what they're trying to put out here. Good messages and shit. And I fucking love the whole Fox and Buddy team. They worked in the first, they worked in this one.
Yeah.
Wasn't there already a sequel on Netflix what's it called, like Red Star or something like that?
What the fuck?
With the bunny and the wolf? Oh no, it was the bunny and the wolf. My bad. What's that Netflix show called with the bunny and the wolf? And the bunny was like a slut. Like everybody was.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Beastars.
Oh,
Beastar,
I was
that's what it
like,
was.
sir, this is not a child show.
Beastar was the Netflix version of fucking Zootopia.
That's a good one.
They had primates.
Yeah.
Wait, did they? Well, actually,
They might have. I can't remember. But I just remember that fucking bunny was a goddamn slut. She was fucking trying to suck off every mammal you could fucking find. And then she had a reputation for going to town with people, like, first time you see her, getting down with her in the back of an alley and shit. She was just like, well, you know, Wolf, I know you're a predator and I know you're big and bad. So if you want this bunny pussy, you can have it right now, you know? And he was like, no, I'm cool. No, don't do that. It was a wild show, man.
I never watched it, yeah.
There was a sequel to it, too. Like, there was season 2 of that.
Yeah.
Got around to watching it.
There's several seasons.
Yeah, 2 or 3. Or something
Yeah,
like
there's at least 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, I mean, look, we all know that bunnies procreate. But goddamn, they went hard on that stereotype and that fucking shit. Wow.
This is going to sound weird, but you ever seen a bunny bust a nut?
Yeah.
Like fucking, it's like factory reset. Like they'll be moving hella fast, and all of a sudden, bloop, and they'll just like fall over.
They died.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
There's a Reddit story that says that the headline says Beastars is a superior story than Zootopia ever was.
I guess.
All good, man. Where else should we go? Have y'all been following this whole Tik Tok Owl trend?
This shit has me fucking rolling. Like, it's so fucking good. It's so fucking good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah. So, right. You want to say what it's about, Prodigy?
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
So I don't even know where it came from, where it started, but people have like, there's this trend where people like, oh, this is what an owl would sound like if it was like Shakira, where it's like it'll do like the like her little thingy, but there's like some that will do like Whitney Houston. This one guy did like, oh, this is what the owl would sound like if it was Jack from Titanic. It just has like the person trying to say like do who with like water in their mouth, so he's like gargling water.
Damn.
But some of them are really like, some people are like super fucking talented. Like they actually, there's somebody who did who did it do? I can't think of who they did, but it was like, oh, so there was another one who did Titanic. Like this is an owl that was on Titanic, and they do like the whole like intro to the Celine Dion song, like My Heart Will Go On. But it's people like, they do like Stewie Griffin, they do all different kind of characters, just making like an owl sound. It's so fucking hilarious. Oh, there's okay, this one's funny. There's somebody that this is what an owl would sound like if they were black, and like the guy goes to do the sound, and it's the fucking chirp from the smoke detector not having like battery replaced. yeah, fucking funny ass trend right now.
Yeah, shit. But this shit is hilarious, man. Fucking got me. And I needed that fucking like just stupid, quick ass fucking humor. You know what I mean? And there's a billion of them on there. So that trend is going wild.
We definitely need some joy. We need some joy before NATO decides to fuck us up.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing to like.
Worth checking out because it's fucking hilarious. Like a lot of people are coming up with like the funniest shit.
Sorry, go ahead, Kronos.
I was just saying, not that NATO, like, it'd be a crazy fight, but yeah, America would not do great if NATO just turned on us. Like, economically, we'd be so fucked.
Well, my favorite part about this whole thing is you keep saying, for all these year after year after year, oh, evil Russia and China, they're so evil, and you don't want to let them gain any power. Europe, all these European NATO countries are literally saying, you know what? We should get our gas from here. We should get our EVs from over here in China. Like, look, Canada as well. Canada said, you know what? Give me one of them BYD cars.
And you can't fault them. It's like if America's gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm gonna tariff everything by like 2,000% or whatever fucking crazy number he throws out there. It's like, why would you want to deal with that fucking bullshit? I said it like a while ago. Like you can't put once you start sanctioning like a lot of countries, eventually they'll just be like, okay, fuck it, we'll just come up with our own money. That's why we have BRICS now.
Yeah. trading fucking sticks and stones and shit.
No. There's an actual thing. It's like a BRICS organization. It's like Brazil, Russia, India, China, and what's the other one?
Korea.
And what was it?
Korea?
South Africa? South Africa. Okay, yeah. So they have like their own thing going on. And China's been preparing for this with the Belt and Road for like probably like around a decade. So yeah, America fucked up.
One of the interesting, I don't know if it was here on the podcast we talked about it, but like with the BYD cars is that the China government backs it. Like they're the one that like put in like all the money to help like that business basically grow better than what they are now. But they also have like because of the money that the Chinese government put into the cars, that's the reason why they're so cheap.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Blue. But let me just give one last piece of context. To this. Remember, and we were all alive during this time, during that whole financial crisis back in 08, 09, 2010. What did we do? We bailed. It wasn't the first time either. We bailed out the American automakers with U.S. tax dollars. Like,
yeah,
that's true.
And also Tesla's was heavily subsidized.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Even like up until like last year when they had like the EV tax credits, you get like $7,000 back or whatever. So we did the same thing. It's just for some reason it's different because it's America, not China. So
yeah, that's exactly it.
Nah.
But I'll tell you this: if BYD cars and some of their other car manufacturers would
The one that makes cell phones.
Huawei.
Yeah. Did it make cars or are they just part of BYD?
Huawei makes cell phones. I know that.
Yeah.
When they make cell phones, I think they make cars too now.
They might.
So.
Yeah, because I watched was it Marquez Brown? I think it's Brown. He just did a video where he drove one of the EVs because like you fucking can put your car down on the fucking charging station or on the like charging dock, and you can screen share basically, so you can control your phone on the display of the car. And I was like, that's fucking dope.
All I'm saying though is they would absolutely dominate the fuck out of the American car market, because if you can get a brand new car, I want you to think about this.
Yeah.
Like electric vehicle, a nice car for $10,000, $12,000, $14,000. Like it's unheard of in 2026 money.
Especially in this economy.
Yeah.
You know, if you're looking at like a $15,000, $20,000 car, like new car, you're looking at a Mitsubishi or some shit, and it probably doesn't got any fucking features. You probably still got a fucking tape deck in that shit.
you gotta fucking manually roll up the window.
So,
I'm trying to see what's the cheapest car you could buy in America. New.
Did they still have them Toyota Yaris's? Those are pretty
cheap. Yeah, but even then, they're not that cheap anymore.
I don't even know if they make that brand anymore from Toyota.
Oh, the Yaris? I don't think so. No.
So, it looks like you can buy a Nissan Versa S sedan for around 18,000. Well, that's for a 2025. So I guess it's not a real one.
Yeah, but still pretty close. I mean, but
yeah,
but
you're
that's
talking about something that's a good $8,000 cheaper. Typically, again, no tariffs, no taxes on that. Like just like any other car, if it was on the market here, it'd be dominating the fuck out of it.
I'm trying to see what it comes with, because I mean
nothing. It goes with 4 tires and a motor. It's probably like 50 horsepower.
I'm actually on a Nissan's website, and yeah, you can get it like, well, this is the MSRP. So if you buy it from the dealership, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fucking a markup on there. But the S is like the low end of that fucking model.
You can't mark up a fucking budget car like that, man. That's just mean.
Do you want floor mats?
Yeah, it's like,
all right.
But sir, I have to. Go ahead.
It's funny with the fucking Tesla now. Like you don't get floor mats. Like you get it's just a regular carpet on. It's not. It's just a regular lining on the floor. You don't get floor mats in Teslas. That's a fucking upcharge. Even like for the ones in the back too, that's an upcharge.
Oh man!
Like the rear seats have heated elements in it, and you have to pay to get that shit fucking unlocked. Like no joke, that's like a real fucking thing. So all Teslas have rear heated seats. You just have to pay to fucking unlock it. Like it's a goddamn achievement or a fucking skin you can buy off of the Tesla marketplace. Yeah, Fortnite. Yeah,
you got to buy a Bitcoin, bro.
Man.
Yeah, it's just sad.
Oh, fucking bad. Have you guys watched any of this whole thing with iShowSpeed doing his like African tour shit?
I've heard about it, and I hope he's taking it seriously. It sounds like he is, because like he seems like kind of like, like not a very serious person, but he's actually showing Africa out on like how Africa actually is, because most people in America think that it's like one big shithole fucking continent, and it's not.
Dirt, mud huts and twig roofs and shit.
Yep. I know he's like a young guy. I think he's in his early 20s or whatever, but he's so fucking popular. He's gotten a lot of people to like destroy their own stereotypes on a whole bunch of countries in Africa. And he seems to be like getting a lot of love there. Showing a whole lot of like things in urban cities and cuisine and cultural stuff and whatnot. It seems like it's this big thing. It's almost like he's the young black Anthony Bourdain of like.
I mean, that's
extent.
That's going kind of far. Yeah.
But here's what I mean, though. If you had no interest in a place and you see somebody going there who's exposing you to it, and your misconceptions about that place are dispelled, that to me, that's what a lot of Bourdain did. He went to a whole bunch of places.
Yeah, but I think you're kind of missing like a lot of what Bourdain did too. Like he had an actual like valid like opinion on a lot of stuff, and like the production value of like what he did was great, and like the amount of effort that he put in to like really the thing I liked about Anthony Bourdain is that he didn't have to do any of that, and he was so but I can't talk because I haven't watched the iShowSpeed stuff, but he was so respectful to the cultures that he visited, and him being a big time chef, that shit was it was amazing to me. That's why I think that's why most people liked him, because he was super down to earth.
Yeah.
And I've
watched the iShowSpeed stuff, some of those clips. That's exactly what I see. And again, different generation and all of that, but he does seem pretty down to earth, at least on this tour. I don't know about anything he's done previously. I'm only talking about what I've seen, like when he's gone to Kenya and quite a few other places, Morocco and a few other places. Even some of the questions he's asking, not just tour guides, but the everyday people.
Like I've actually watched some of his content. Like I actually haven't seen of his Africa or Kenya content yet, but like he's basically a young guy kind of showboating through life. Like I feel like, because I mean he's really fast. Like that's the reason why he goes by like I speedy or whatever.
iShowSpeed.
Yeah, he's actually really fast, and he challenges like a bunch of people to like races and stuff like that. Is he a soccer player? Like is that his?
I don't think
thing. No, okay.
I think he used to run track, but yeah.
Yeah, he actually tried to race fucking what's the fastest guy in the world name?
Usain Bolt.
Yeah, he tried racing him, and they don't really show them like racing. I mean, Usain Bolt fucking beats him, but they don't like they kind of play it like it's oh, if you donate to charity, like you'll find out who won or whatever. But I think Usain Bolt beat him. But yeah, I mean he seems like a cool guy, not the type of person I would follow, but he does seem very showboatish. Like not too much showboating or arrogance, but like he doesn't vibe with me basically.
That's all.
I definitely want to check out. I definitely want to check out his content, because like I used to like watching like Keith Lee, but then he came to the Bay Area and shit all over the Bay Area. But then he exposed different like that barbecue spot.
Yeah, I want to go there too. Tendonism.
Yeah, tendonism. But then you learn that tendonism is not a black guy; it's a white guy.
Well, no, tendonism, that is him, the black guy. But the black guy doesn't own that shop. It's the white guy that owns it. And now the white guy is like really taking over like the YouTube channel and all. And then Keith Lee tried to give the tendonism guy, I forget his name, but he tried to give him $4,000, and security wouldn't let him see him to give him the $4,000. So
yeah,
it's all bad. But I mean, I'll check out the Kenya content, because I see usually when it comes to Africa, it's always like dirt roads, fucking huts, people fucking running here and there with fucking like buckets on their heads to carry water back to the village. Like it's always that kind of shit that you see, but you don't get to see that like Africa does have cities and towns and roads and like an infrastructure in place.
That he, like, without a doubt, he's getting a lot of people, especially in the West, especially here in America, who, never been there. And I'm one of them. I've never been there, but he's getting a lot of people to see that aspect. And then at the same time, I think I saw him like racing against a cheetah. So
yeah, he's definitely gonna lose that one. Yeah, I think I'm the only person on the podcast that's been to Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, been there twice. Well, actually, technically 3 times because I went to Seychelles too. That's that part of Africa. So yeah,
it's on my bucket list.
It's I mean, depends on where you go. Like it definitely changed like my perception of like where Black folks are in the world. But like the first place I went to, it was the first place actually. Djibouti, that place kind of sucked. There's some places that were nice, but there were other places where it was like extreme poverty. But other places where like you go to like what they called like the blue light district. It was like the shopping district. Like it wasn't like super nice, but it wasn't like bad. And they had like some like really nice restaurants. That's when I also learned that when you go to restaurants in certain countries, like they in a fucking rush. Like you sit down, you chill, you have some drinks, and like your food might come out like an hour later. So that's just normal. You got to like, it's not on American, time. That's why CP time is kind of funny because CP time is only relevant when you think about like a European white standard. Like even then it's just like, it's very like capitalist standard. Like even certain parts of Europe, like when you go to a restaurant, like you're not in a rush. Like in America, we're used to everything like being now as fast as possible. But sometimes you just got to slow the fuck down and enjoy your time,
I mean, that's what I learned from watching the movie Cars for like the 300th time. Sometimes you just got to slow down.
Yeah.
Enjoy the environment. But I know for me, like on my bucket list, like I definitely want to go to like I want to go to Ethiopia just because everywhere I fucking go, everybody say I look like I'm Ethiopian.
Because you do.
Even though like I did the whole 23andMe and my bloodline didn't come from there. But like I definitely want to check out like
are you a Eritrean?
Kenya. Huh?
Are you part of Eritrean then?
I know I'm West Africa.
Okay.
But I have to like look and see what it was again. But yeah, I definitely want to check out parts of Africa because I mean, you see stories, you hear this and that, and, I definitely want to just fucking check it out.
Yeah. I mean, I totally get it. There are people who have seen his streams and are possibly doing some travel, and I can't shit on that. Cool.
Kind of to take this, if we're talking about like TikTok people, you guys heard about the Dr. Pepper girl, right? All right, guys. So there was a girl on TikTok. She basically was just chilling in her house, and she's like, "Hey, I got a cool jingle for Dr. Pepper," and it goes, "Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good and nice, do." And that shit went fucking viral. Like there was people who were like producers making up the songs, like people using like AI to create videos for Dr. Pepper and blah blah blah. And everybody kept saying like, "Dr. Pepper, like why aren't your guys picking up this fucking this woman's creativity?" And they actually fucking did. And I guess during I think Sunday night's college football game, they aired the commercial for the first time, and it actually was really fucking good. Like
Nice.
Dr. Pepper did a really good job. So and it was a black girl who performed the song, and like they basically ran with it. Like they saw like how popular the song was doing on TikTok. Like the girl video had like 13 million views, and it just her laying in bed, phone sideways. She's like, "I got a cool jingle for Dr. Pepper," and she does it. And like Dr. Pepper did a really good job. And like people that use AI did really like they were basically making ads for Dr. Pepper. Like everybody on fucking TikTok were basically making ads for Dr. Pepper, and they all were really good.
And they're like,
But,
thank you because it's RIP.
Basically,
So,
yeah.
it's
Well,
free
no,
money.
technically, I guess they were working with her to get like the rights to the song and like getting all that stuff figured out. So it took about a month for them to get that all together. But
Oh no, I'm
yeah,
talking
they
about
dropped.
all the AI stuff. Like,
Oh,
they're
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, thanks for because it's their IP,
But yeah, if you look up like Dr. Pepper girl jingle, it's actually really fucking good. And it's a goddamn catchy tune too. Like it's something you walk by a Dr. Pepper now, and that song just Dr. Pepper, baby, it's good. It almost sounds like an old school like soulful like 60s vibe to the song, or at least to the way she did the jingle. But I'm shout out to Dr. Pepper for doing such a good job for, I guess, taking somebody who's not a nobody, but somebody who had an idea, saw that it was trending, went viral, made a video using her stuff, and it's now it's fucking part of their lexicon. That's the right word.
That's pretty good.
Their
All right.
identity.
Look at you with the big words. Look at the big brain on blue.
Oh yeah. I try.
It's awesome that something can go viral and then have a positive impact on someone's life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
because usually things go viral and it burns when you pee and shit like that. But
yeah,
just saying.
That's a different kind of viral.
That bunny got that viral. Never mind.
hyper AIDS from fucking so much.
That's why our eyes are red.
She was going after them predators, though, I will say. You know what I mean? Like wolves, tigers, and fucking bears and shit. And I was like, God damn,
busted open.
And what's crazy is that she's fucking tiny. Like these alpha animals are pretty fucking big.
That pussy big. Anyway.
What the fuck?
Well, are they like cows and horses where like their vaginas and their ass is like the same location?
What are we talking about?
I don't think so.
Or bunny rabbits.
Oh no, that's like chickens and stuff like that. They have cloacas.
Yeah.
No, I think horses and like cows and stuff like that, like their vaginas and their anus is like the same fucking area. I mean, it's not like they poop out of their vaginas, but like they're close together.
I mean, technically, that's pretty normal. Just
not
that far apart. We just got a taint. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I guess that's true.
There's a little.
Whenever you see like somebody like like an animal giving birth, like they're in the back end, just kind of grabbing the legs and yanking it out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god,
bruh, sir.
The reason why
that's nasty.
The reason why I know that is because of fucking Dirty Jobs with fucking Joe Rogan.
Not Joe Rogan. It was with Mike Rowe.
Mike Monroe.
He was cool until he went super conservative, but
he actually was a really good opera singer. I think he mentioned on the podcast too. Like he's a really good opera singer. I think one episode he ended the song singing the theme song to Dirty Jobs.
I think it's funny, like somebody like him, being super conservative about like all these dirty jobs when like the people that he's voting for are like anti-union, those people getting paid, anti-raising the minimum wage, Meanwhile, people are like fucking shoulder deep in, some cow pussy and shit with those fucking long ass gloves and shit. I'm just like, they're getting paid like, a couple of cents an hour or some shit like that. But
I remember from that episode, like the person was telling him like, oh, if you go high, you're gonna go into the anus, but he ended like reach low and you go into the vagina. Like it's
fucking.
I prefer neither. I'm just like I'm good. Someone else can do that.
I do not need a glove that goes all the way up to my shoulder.
Yeah.
But let me ask you though. I mean, like, obviously, if they're in the fucking wild, they're just gonna fucking give birth. Do you really need to reach in that cow pussy? Like,
maybe if it's like breached or something like that. Yeah, I can't think. I think people just like doing it to do it. I'm just saying because like that, nature will take its course. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be all right.
Like it'll solve itself.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wait,
hold on.
what?
Is that a goddamn neon pelican? Is that what I'm looking at on your fucking shirt?
Yep. You sure are.
Is that a JoJo reference? What the fuck am I looking at?
This is
California Row. Oh, Roots.
Yeah, California Roots. This is the yearly reggae festival down in Monterey every year.
Nice.
This is the one I went to 2 years ago.
Good shit. Okay.
And then they're doing it. So Nas is coming this year. So it's gonna be weird. But
For reggae?
Yeah, he's already scheduled. He's on the books. It'll be Nas, Ice Cube, E40, Too Short.
Okay, this is very strange. So who that does reggae is going to be there?
That's what I'm saying.
So Ziggy Marley, Revolution.
Okay.
I was like, all of these are American hip hop.
Like,
don't have much to do with reggae, but all right.
Maybe if you would have said Spice One, I'd be like, maybe, but yeah.
Yeah. This festival is 3 days long, so
nice.
There you go.
A pro tip: don't look up cow's vagina and click on the first fucking YouTube video.
Bro, like, why would you do that? You can go your whole life.
I wanted to see like the anatomy. Like,
did you though?
No, I did. Well, apparently in Vietnam, in the streets of Vietnam, there's a street food that's sour cream and cow vagina.
Okay.
That's all I gotta tell you. Like, that's all you need to know.
Okay, I'm good.
Video, The video shows how they.
Okay, but you could just stop talking now. Just
Yeah.
this is disturbing.
Sorry.
Look, I'm not knocking
I
somebody else's
blame
food, but I'm not eating cow
I blame
pussy.
Prodigy for this.
Mm-mm.
This is Prodigy's fault.
Yeah, it is. It is mine. I started with the bunny.
Yeah.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
you wore blues behind.
This is devolving.
Yeah.
Just so you know, this episode is going to be called Shoulder Deep. So,
Yeah.
That's a good fucking name.
I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? To get to that part, I'm like, oh, you nasty motherfuckers.
Leave it up to Blue.
Go ahead, Olden. You barely talk. Go ahead.
Yeah. Have y'all seen this AI trend of like 2000 to 2010 R&B being shifted to AI, changed to a different
Genre.
era of like music? Like there's Ludacris Get Out of the Way,
Yes.
turn into like a 20s music. They have what was it, DMX?
Oh yeah.
X Gonna Give It To You from like the 50s. Like it's I'm actually kind of impressed. There's had some pretty good joints.
So like AI music started getting good, honestly, back in like 2024 when that BBL Drizzy came out.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And they started doing like the the AI music, and it was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's like a really popular. There's a couple of AI artists that charted. Like one is, I think a couple of them are like country, which is not honestly unsurprising, because of the demographic that listens to country, also are very fooled by AI stuff. But yeah, just saying.
So the one also that's charting, the one who did BBL Drizzy, Kilo Williams or whatever.
Yeah,
He did some of those songs. Like a lot of it is really popular.
yeah.
It's pretty good though.
BBL Jersey was a great song though.
That shit was catchy as fuck.
There's I think somebody did the Drake song, not Drake, Cisco Thong song.
Yeah.
As like an old school soulful like jazzy song, and it's like,
So
that fucking fits.
They did Song as a church choir song.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, church
It
choir.
was super wild. Super wild. I was like, what the hell?
That's great.
I mean, it's so I think the parody AI music is cool, but I don't like when they have like full artists that are AI and like because the problem that I have with it is that all the AI artists they're taking all of this content from actual artists.
Yeah.
And then making it into like their own thing, and I don't think that's fucking fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like AI artists are not making a new type of sound. It's another type of sound with just like different words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you guys see the trend? It's another AI trend where fucking they take like different characters and have them fucking crip walking.
I
saw
sorry.
one with Mr.
Are they
Rogers
fucking
today.
and crip walking? Because you said fucking crip walking, so that'd be is it like a
they're
porn
just-
or?
They're just crip walking.
Okay.
But like I seen one with Mr. Rogers. I saw one earlier with fucking He-Man. Not He-Man.
Yeah. I saw He-Man. I saw
the other kind
Lionel.
of guy. Lionel, yeah. Lionel. Fucking Mr. Rogers was doing it. Fucking there was one with Joe Biden was crip walking.
I think the best, not the best, but the one I enjoyed was the Transformers. When they're crip walking, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
This fits in to something from 30 fucking years ago where we used to see Looney Tune characters wearing street hair, and you put them on t-shirts with like Tasmanian Devil and Bugs Bunny with the back of his hat.
Airbrush. You got to get them airbrushed.
Yes.
On an oversized shirt. I'm just saying.
That shit was fucking great, man. Bring that trend back.
Oh my god! I was watching Stranger Things, and Skeptical Negro had on some cross colors. I was like, whoa, dude. That took me back. I was like, man, cross colors were the shit back in the day.
It sure were.
I think I owned like maybe 2 pair of my entire life. Them shits was expensive.
Those were pricey.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were.
Those are not JCPenney jeans.
They were like $100 back in like the 90s. That's basically like $3 million today.
Exactly.
I was taking out a mortgage on my jeans.
Damn.
I don't remember. I was like, cross color. That sounds fucking familiar. I had to look it up. And like, oh yeah, I definitely was fucking rocking like one of the leather fucking jackets.
Oh damn, man, them things.
But it probably was a knockoff because I probably got it from like the Oakland swap meet.
There you go.
Man, I remember that shit was everywhere. TLC had it. DMX was running across the stage every time MTV had a concert, every hip hop act had Crush Colors on.
I bet you it's gonna come back. I mean, Jinko Jeans came back.
They sure did.
Yeah, so I think they just give it a little bit of time. Cross Colors coming back.
Yep.
I remember having this fucking hoodie, like the fabric hoodie.
You know what's gonna
like
come
one sleeve was green and one sleeve was yellow, and then the hoodie was red.
There you go.
You know where to come back first? They'll come back over in Korea, and then it's gonna come back to America. They're gonna give it back to us as a gift.
Yeah. What I want to see come back is the fucking leather fucking African
the medallion
you wore on your neck. Yeah. Where it had like the African colors and just had like that fucking that leather skin fucking medallion shape, whatever. Yeah.
I mean, you can get that anywhere, Blue.
Oh, wow. Cross Colors is still a business. They actually have a website.
What?
Yeah.
They're already coming back?
Crosscolors.com.
They still got.
And they have like
my bicycle shit.
There's shit you can buy.
Oh, damn.
Is it clothing?
Yeah, you can buy clothing. They got fucking like hats and shirts and beanies and jackets.
Good shit. Damn. Good for them, man.
Holy shit. Old school fuck. You know what? I might have to buy some shit.
Everyone said this when Fubu had their shop back up.
Let me just say this shit's not cheap.
I mean, it never was cheap. A T-shirt is $46.
Yeah.
Damn it! It's the old school fucking look too. Damn.
So it went from Cross Colors though. Then they also had Carl Kanai.
Yeah.
Remember that?
And Fubu and
Fubu.
Yeah.
There was a few of them that blew up back in the day.
This is like take me fucking back.
John blew up.
Oh goddamn.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's true though.
Iceberg, all of that shit.
Fubu.
Oh, really and truly, all you had to do was get it in the right music videos, and it became a fucking thing. You know?
Yeah.
That was Tommy Hilfiger. You put him in a Snoop Dogg video, and that shit blew up overnight.
Yep.
That shit is blowing my mind. I'm on the Cross Colors website. It's crazy.
Like a lot of clothing brands really blow up when they hit the rap scene.
That's
like Adidas, like fucking Adidas became really hip with the whole breakdancing scene and fucking
Run DMC. No, here's the best one to me. They took fucking construction boots, and those were where you had even people in the West Coast wearing a whole bunch of fucking Timbs every fucking day.
Yeah,
you know.
And I feel like Timbs are not the most comfortable fucking shoes to wear.
No, they're fucking.
But apparently, if you have to fetch your Timbs though. I'm just saying, it's a whole different meaning. Things are happening. You need some fucking extra grip. Yeah.
You're probably dating a Puerto Rican.
Yeah. Cue macaroni noises.
Wow.
Oh man, you best not be over there fucking that funny.
People are like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Yo, if you know, you know. I'm just saying. Exactly. If you know, you know.
Old Ninja. You like usually some obscure movie, or you used to go to the movies a whole bunch. Have you seen this 28-day Bone Temple?
I saw the first one.
Okay.
I didn't see the one that came out on Friday.
Okay.
I know why your girl directed this movie. Nina DaCosta.
Yeah.
So
I like the first one, and this one seems to get has gotten some good reviews from a horror movie standpoint. I'm definitely gonna give it a shot. You know what I mean? I just wanted to know if you had seen it yet, though.
No, I haven't seen it. I've been at home. There's been some mishaps at the house, so I had to stay home. But I wasn't sure how I felt. I mean, it looked good, but I was like, well, I can't tell if this is like a sequel or this takes place same time, same place kind of thing.
It looks like a direct sequel because I saw that 28 years later, literally about 4 or 5 months back.
4 months.
Yeah, this is like I think it's Ray Fiennes, right?
Yeah, it's Ray Fiennes.
You know, doing his thing with that shit. So, and some of the same folks. So,
yeah,
I'm gonna check it out this weekend.
So now that you mentioned it, though, I've been watching more streaming stuff, and what did I see? There's this new Ben Affleck, Matt Damon movie
Matt Damon.
Yeah, it's actually
Wow.
pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I was kind of surprised. Tiana Taylor's in it too. They're
So,
cops who sees cartel money,
mhm.
and they get their biggest score, and so there's a bit of conflict on what to do.
you
So,
you you have me at Tiana Taylor, so I'm down to watch it just for that.
so she plays a Miami cop in this movie.
Black
So,
Patrol.
no, she does a cartel search and seizure, or like money that the cartel leaves in like homes and shit.
Okay,
So it's actually a pretty good movie.
all right.
Also,
It's on Netflix.
Stephen Yeun's in it. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
What show are you talking about?
It's a movie.
What's it called? One more time.
I think it's called the Fire or the Pile Up or something. It has something super simple movie. Super simple name, sorry. But it just came out on Wednesday. And I watched it and I was like, this is pretty good.
Okay.
I didn't think it'd be that good.
I'm not gonna try to fuck with that one.
What
Yeah, I
came
was
out?
like tripping out.
What came out on Wednesday?
This is Matt Damon, Ben Affleck movie.
The Rip?
The Rip, yeah, that's what it's called.
Oh, what actually did a movie together? It's been a while.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. And they're both cops. And they're just like going, it's a crazy little suspenseful movie, especially when $2 million is involved. So it was pretty good.
Damn, what's
I
the
was
last time I've
actually-
been to the movies?
Yeah, I haven't been in the movies in a while. The last movie I saw was Avatar. So,
The last one I think was Zootopia 2. So yeah.
Mhm.
yeah, I was just like, I'll watch Avatar just for the novelty of it. It's fine.
So this weekend, I think they're re-releasing Sinners in some theaters.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
So if
wow.
y'all haven't seen it, I can't find which one. It's probably going to be in like the larger formats like IMAX, but I want to go see it up in like real IMAX. The nearest one to me though is in Irvine. So
Oh shit, yeah.
Far.
'cause they got a
The
bunch of fake IMAXs down here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The last movie I saw in the theaters was fucking Demon Slayer, fucking Infinite Castle.
Oh, I saw
that was the
that
last
too.
movie I saw in the theater, dude.
Yeah, I saw that one too. That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also checked out the new Star Trek series, Star Trek Academy.
They were getting shit because of like some overweight character, but I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. It's Star Trek. People misunderstand what the fuck Star Trek was all about,
So,
and they need to stop it.
So some of the thing about her is that her race in canon has no females in their race. However, it is 900 years in the future, and she's there. So
Yeah, just people just
a lot of evolution can happen in 900 years. People are tripping out.
and
They need
it's
to leave that shit alone.
and it's not real. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she the one that kind of looks like Dragonborn?
yeah,
Kinda?
yeah,
So she's half Jem'Hadar, half Klingon.
which
Oh,
is
okay.
So she's
interesting.
super strong.
Yeah.
So, and she's like, I don't even think she's the first of her race.
I want to
think
watch
she's
the
a
show
different
just to
now.
spite people. I'm actually behind
Yeah.
on like most of my Star Trek anyway. Like I think I
Mhm.
finished all of Discovery, but I didn't watch any like that much of Brave New World, or was it Brave New World? Was it
Brave
called?
New World.
Yeah, I didn't
Brave
watch.
New World
watch
starts
that
a
one.
new season, I think next month. I watched all of Brave New World.
Yeah.
I do not recommend Section 31 at all.
That's a movie though, right?
Yeah, but I don't recommend it.
Okay, I'll watch it anyway.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, I mean that's your leader. Also, what else was there? Yeah, Stranger Worlds. Oh, there's Lower Decks,
Yeah,
the animated
the animated
series.
one.
That was awesome. And I think that was it. And now there's Academy.
I'm just gonna say this. I haven't seen this new one, but Star Trek is always about like pushing some boundaries. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like literally, having Commander Sisko in Deep Space Nine, that was revolutionary for like mid '90s television.
And even way before that, the first interracial kiss on TV. Like people seem to
Yeah.
forget. Like Star Trek is if there was ever a woke TV show, it was Star Trek.
Yeah.
That,
100%.
and people that want to pretend now that it's like some right wing thing. No, it's never been right wing. Like literally, the fucking Star Trek is based upon a society that has no fucking money. Like humans don't have any money.
Yeah.
It's all just basically socialism. like to the extreme. So, but people they don't watch the show, or maybe they just got brainwashed or some shit. I don't know, but it's always
There was
been
like
like
other
that.
shows. There was like other shows back in like the 60s and stuff that.
And they tried to copy it. They tried to copy it and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
So
Right,
Star
like-
Trek is the one that busted out.
Like what was it? Happy Days had a scene where fucking like the Foz and Richie they go to like a restaurant and they went with one of their black friends and they're like, oh no, we're not gonna serve your kind. And like the Foz was like, if you don't serve him, then like what's the fucking purpose of even being in a restaurant? Like even they had a moment in time where they basically had a woke moment. And a lot of people fucking forget about that shit.
Yeah, selective memory.
Laverne and Shirley, fucking I Love Lucy. I mean, it was a white woman married to a fucking immigrant.
Yep.
Like
Yes.
Ricardo. Wait, was it Ricardo?
Ricky Ricardo.
But was he from Puerto Rico?
No,
Yeah, I
Puerto
thought
Rican?
he was
Was he
Miami.
Puerto Rican?
What?
He's
I
Cuban.
thought he was
Okay, it was
from
Cuban.
Miami.
Yeah.
You can't be fucking that up. I'm just saying. Somebody
Yeah.
could be very fucking angry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I bet you that one woman that was mad at you about saying
Yeah.
Almighty, she probably wasn't even
Almighty.
Mexican. She's probably Puerto Rican or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's all bad.
She's definitely Asian.
She definitely was not Asian.
God
Wasn't she
damn,
Asian?
dude.
No.
You gonna put your ass down,
No,
man. I
she's good. Oh my god.
you gonna find
I think I kind of blocked that memory out because I'm.
She's
gotta
about
protect
to whip
myself.
your ass.
you gonna
So-
fucking
Man.
yeah.
A lot of new shows. Oh, so I took Prodigy's advice, and I finished Welcome to Derry.
Oh shit.
And I binged that shit. I fucking powered through that shit.
It's
I did
short
not
though. Is it
expect
only
it.
like seven or eight episodes?
Like eight?
Yeah, 8.
I gotta watch that with the sweetness because I know she liked the It series, like the original one with fucking Tim Curry.
Yeah.
Tim Curry,
Yeah,
right?
Tim
Yeah.
Curry's
Yeah.
awesome. So I wasn't kind of ready. I'm not a huge fan of the clown. Like I didn't care, and like just like Kronos, I never watched the original '90s, so it wasn't hidden for me. However, the town itself is probably cursed or something, because that shit went super crazy, and it did go into the whole Watchmen and Lovecraft Country shit.
Lovecraft, yeah.
And it totally went into that. And like at one point, there are so many story threads going on. I'm like, are they gonna keep track of this shit? And it all comes all winding together to the
Yes.
point. And I was like, holy shit.
I don't
They
watch
pulled this
that.
shit off fucking nice.
I
And knowing ahead of time, if you know the lore, you know what has to happen
yep.
towards the end. And I knew it was coming. So I just wanted to see how they're gonna pull it off. And they do it. And I was like, holy shit. And the thing was, I didn't know how much they're going to show. Because 8 episodes, you're going to see Pennywise running around, jerking off. I don't feel like watching all that.
Is it the actor, the one of the Scarletars?
It's the same dude for the movies.
The movies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bill
Yeah,
Skarsgård.
He does a really good fucking job as Pennywise. Like
And he does.
him and Tim Kurt are like, I mean, Tim Kurt's a little higher, but he's a really fucking job of Pennywise.
He came in like they gradually reintroduce you to Pennywise. They don't slap you in the face with him. They slowly integrate him up in there. I was like, oh shit. This works out really well.
So Blue,
So,
I used to think that too. Watch Welcome to Derry. I've flipped. I think Bill Skarsgård is Pennywise more than anybody else. His fucking role. The other thing I will mention really quickly, old ninja, is I hope you didn't skip the fucking intro a single goddamn time.
not really, but
It's one of those intros where you just you don't do it.
so
That is,
most of the intro is the same. There's usually one that tips you off about what is going to happen in the episode. So,
well, not just that, but they either speed it up or slow it down. I can't remember which one because I've actually watched the series twice.
they do both.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on the episode, but each time it gets creepier and more haunting as the series goes on. So it's a fucking masterpiece of a season 1. I love it.
You know,
Yeah, pretty.
I like shows that have intros where you don't want to skip them. Like,
Yep.
I mean, like Invincibles were kind of mid thingy, but like like True Blood, like the intro for that wasn't really skippable just because the fucking intro music was pretty fucking fun and dope.
Yeah.
But like, I think that a lot of that comes from like anime too, because a lot of anime shows,
Dan.
like that intro is just fucking, it's just fucking the shit.
Yeah. Great. Yep. It's okay.
I was really shocked.
I just want to mention one quick thing, not on Derry, but I guess they're giving Chris Pratt another movie. This movie.
You're fucking hating this.
Dude, if there's one hater on this fucking planet, it's me of Chris fucking Pratt. I cannot stand this guy to save fucking life. I don't plan on seeing this bullshit movie. I did see the trailer. It looks like fucking horse shit. Maybe just because he's fucking in it.
What's the name of the movie? What's the name of the movie?
Mercy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just, I don't know. It just looks like fucking slop. He had another one on Netflix maybe a year or so ago, Electric some Boogaloo bullshit or whatever.
Was that the feature one, right?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, the Electric State.
Yeah.
Millie Bobby Brown's in it.
I ain't like that shit for shit, man. But you know, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I can't get over how fucking just mediocre this motherfucking actor is. And then he had the fucking audacity to fucking get interviewed and be like, you know, I really liked Punisher as a kid. I need to play that role. Get the fuck out of there. Please shut the fuck up. Like, what the fuck, man?
Shit all the fucks up.
Yeah. God damn. Fucking phoning in the voice of fucking Super Mario and just fucking Star-Lord. God damn, I hate this motherfucker.
Prodigy's fucking triggered. Chris Pratt is his fucking Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, that's my sister. Yeah.
Holy
man.
shit. Anyway,
Yeah.
fuck it.
I watched Tron Rise, not Rising. I watched Tron Ares.
Ares.
Yeah, that fucking movie was garbage, was boo boo garbage. It was so fucking bad, and like visually, it was like cool and all, but like the story was bad. Like fucking what's name playing Ares was fucking horrible. Like it was because Tron Legacy was a good fucking movie, and then Tron what's the animated series Uprising. Tron Uprising was really fucking good, and the fact that they brought back a couple of the voice actors from Tron Legacy was really fucking cool. But like Tron Ares, like the concept was cool, and like I said, the visuals were really good, but like the story just wasn't fucking there for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna just confess to you, I didn't like a single fucking Tron. Even when I was a goddamn kid, I didn't like.
Oh, really?
God damn.
I'm never with it. So
yeah, I've always been to that like sci-fi thingy, but I mean Tron, like the original Tron, it kind of doesn't make sense to me. But Legacy it was just fun because they had the motorcycles and kind of flipping in the air and like all that kind of cool visual shit. That had me going.
Didn't this bullshit have Jared fucking Leto in it?
Yeah, it's funny. I was looking it up.
Jared Leto. That's what I was talking about.
Jared Leto has been pulling L's for more than a decade now, and he still keeps getting work. Keeps getting work. What I mean by it's like literally like. The last movie that has a high rating with him is Blade Runner 2049, and that was in 2017. But I don't think he wasn't the main character though. I don't think.
No,
he definitely.
Yeah, so that don't even fucking count. So yeah, 2016 is when he did Suicide Squad, and that was a shitty Joker. So and before that was
even highlight for that one either.
Yeah, no, and before that was Dallas Buyers Club. So yeah, he's been pulling L's for more than a decade, and he still keeps getting work as a lead actor.
The one caveat, though, I will say, it's not an action movie, but Dallas Buyers Club was pretty good.
Yeah, no, that was 2013. That's what I'm saying. A solid decade.
Yeah,
like more than a decade. He's been pulling L's.
Yeah. So you're telling me he's the male Sydney Sweeney? Is that what you're saying?
Basically, I mean, he's before she was doing her thing. So
I even like him in that one movie with Denzel Washington and homeboy from Mr. Robot.
Oh, Sammy Remy. Yeah.
Yeah. What movie was that?
Remy Malek. Sorry.
Yeah, but what was the name of that movie? I can't, because like he plays the detective and he's trying to solve like a crime, and he swears up and down that Jay Leto's character is the one that fucking did the murders. What movie was that?
Is it Pretty Little Things?
Maybe.
That movie actually was pretty good.
I didn't know Jared Leto was in Fight Club, but he wasn't He wasn't a
Yeah,
very
he's in Fight Club.
Yeah, he
He has
wasn't.
like bleach,
You know what, Kronos, you'll love
blonde hair, and he gets his ass beat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was called The Little
Yeah.
Things. The movie with Jay Leto and Denzel Washington and Rami Malek. I want to go back and watch fucking Mr. Robot because
that's a great show.
That's a great show.
Yeah,
it was on Netflix. I think Netflix pulled it.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Did any of y'all watch Sentenced to Be the Hero yet?
No.
Not yet.
Y'all gotta watch that shit. I'm just saying.
Oh, this the anime, right?
Yeah.
That one's on Crunchyroll.
It's on Crunchyroll. Yeah, the first episode is an hour. The next one is 30 minutes. So,
all right, I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna catch up.
You know what I'm gonna be watching? I think fucking the new Ronin Warrior dropped on Crunchyroll. I'm trying to see exactly when it dropped, but like the first episode in Japan aired January 6th, so they should be a couple episodes deep now. Maybe
2. And also Hell's Paradise, the second season dropped recently too. So there's 2 episodes out. I watched the first one today.
Nice. That was surprisingly fun. I like that.
That shit was dang. Especially now when they're just like, oh, you can fuck to get like some powers. I'm just like, what the fuck? Okay.
Don't let that bunny.
That was weird.
You know what movie I just watched, which wasn't that bad, was Running Man. The one by because Edgar Wright is a really good director. Yeah, he's a good director. He's a good writer, and I think he based it more off the book, so it works out pretty good.
I gotta check that out because the first one was a classic back in the '80s. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It is a classic, but this one is like, I feel like it's more based off the book type of movie.
Yeah, it's kind of like when they redid RoboCop. Like I actually like the more recent RoboCop too. Nobody got shot in the dick, but that's okay.
Well, no.
Yeah, I thought the recent RoboCop movie was pretty decent, but he was just a fucking head and a goddamn lung
and a hand
and a hand. Yeah.
When they took his whole body away, I was like, bro, why you do that? That's so gross. Put it back together, please.
That's crazy.
I haven't seen those RoboCop like OG movies since I was a fucking kid.
Oh, bro, they are fucking classics. And they are so relevant today because like literally OCP is out there like buying up all of fucking Detroit and just like privatizing the police and like having robot police and shit like that. And it's just like this is literally what they're doing today.
Yeah.
You know, like with drones and shit like that and like robots to like do all kinds of shit.
So the first episode of Ronin Warriors are Yuri Shindian Samurai Troopers. It's available on Crunchyroll and the first episode is live.
There you go.
On there now.
All right.
With the second episode dropping, I don't know the show when it drops.
So I know. So Jujutsu Kaisen came out. Did any of y'all watch that?
No, I haven't seen it.
I didn't know. So they have new episodes right now.
Yes, but I needed it. So I started watching the first one, but I was confused because it kind of started like in the middle of some shit. And I'm like, do I need to watch Culling Game? I should have fucking called my daughter. I was like, do I need to watch the Culling Game before I watch this? Because if I do, I got to watch the Culling Game first because it started in the middle like some crazy fight.
You know what? I'm gonna fucking Google that shit. And because that was the movie that came out last year. Is that how that was?
Yeah.
Okay.
My daughter saw it, so
I didn't see that movie though. So I gotta fucking weave it out and make sure I get on point because that series it goes so fucking hard, man.
Yeah.
Isn't there a Chainsaw Man movie coming out soon?
Yep.
No, it's called the Res Arc that already came out.
Oh shit! Damn. Okay.
there's a new season coming out this year too.
Season. Yeah.
Are they doing like they do with Demon Slayer, where they release a movie and then they'll take that movie and break it down into episodes?
I hope they don't do that. That's annoying.
That is annoying. I get what they're trying to do, but that's not a theatrical release. Like back in the day, you would have, obviously Naruto had a whole bunch of movies, One Piece had a whole bunch of movies. Some of them just went straight to DVD, whatever, but like they were still standalone movies. You know what I mean?
I think that's the difference now, though, is that like some of these recent animes, the movies are direct tie-ins into the show. Like, Demon Slayer is a perfect example. Like literally at the end of the season starts the movie that goes right into it.
Yeah. Yep. But I kind of feel like maybe Dragon Ball Super kind of started that whole trend because they had Dragon Ball's Frieza episode that was a movie. It was a movie, and then they turned it into a series, and that kind of kicked off the whole Dragon Ball Super universe again.
You're right, but I feel like you should almost give it a different fucking label than a
Yeah.
movie. Because when I hear movie, I think,
Well,
okay, this is its
That was
own.
Battle of
They have,
Gods. That's what
they
it
have
was.
OVAs.
Hmm?
They have OVAs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Actually, they don't even call them OVAs anymore. So I don't. Yeah, I'm with you. I guess. Like, when's the last time you heard of like an OVA?
no, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
I might have been in my fucking 20s.
I forgot what the fuck it was even stands for now. Original video something.
Something.
Yeah.
Academy? No.
But yeah, just make sure that nobody goes into like watching it in the theater and thinking, okay, this isn't gonna be like the canon of the series.
So yes, that is what OVA means. It's original video animation. It's basically serving extra story, side plots, or adaptations.
Yeah.
There's like another one too, outside of OVA.
That's DVDA. I'm sorry.
That's great time.
Oh no, it was ONA, which is
All right.
original net animation. Do you guys remember that?
I remember that one. Nah.
Yeah,
we got to wrap it soon.
I
though,
think what series had it.
I'm kind of tired.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
No, that was a giant yawn from the back.
Yeah, I still got a shower, so I need to
No
need
worries.
rest. I got an allergy test tomorrow too. So.
God damn. All right, yeah, let's wrap it up. Old Ninja, real quick, 20 seconds. What you got popping this week?
So I'm watching what is it, Starfleet Academy tonight.
Nice.
And then I'm watching me some I've been watching Percy Jackson. Season finale is tonight too. So I'm watching that. And then hopefully the Golden Lake Plan should be up this weekend. We shall see.
Okay.
Yeah, I know y'all been slipping.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let it run with what we got. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'll look. Put the link in the chat, and then I'll look up and I'll add some stuff.
Yep.
All right.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Blue, what you got?
I'm currently listening to an audiobook from one of my favorite author, Jeremy Robinson. It's called Mind Bullet, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of it's different than like the
Infinite, right?
Dungeon Carl. Yeah, he's the one that did Infinite.
Yeah.
It's part of the Infinite series. His like book universe thing he does. But yeah, it's a pretty interesting story. He's got R.C. Burr doing the voice again.
R.C. Bray. He's a great voice actor.
Yeah. Great voice actor. It's pretty interesting so far. Friday there's a dad's night out event happening for all the dads for my kids' school. I'm kind of debating if I'm going to go or not. What else is happening? I hung out with Stitch recently with his kid. That was a lot of fun. That's about it for now. That's it. I'm tired too.
Ronos, what you got, real quick?
Just thank you for everybody hung out with me. My friend Keisha got me my first slab. So you ever seen like the graded comics and like slab thing? Well, hold on, I can show it to you. Give me a second. 1 second.
I thought she slapped you. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I thought you got in ribs. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I thought he was talking about those cars in Houston with the big ass wheels riding down.
Oh,
paint.
What are those called? Like,
the
are they called like thongs or dunks? Yeah, they call them dunks out here, right? The cars are on the 22s,
no idea.
on 20s.
Mm-hmm. Don't drop that dunta.
I thought he was talking about ribs. I'm like, you got you some ribs?
I thought he was talking about ribs too.
Tender ribs.
Yeah, I remember I went out one day with a group of people, and this one Asian guy is like, "Oh shit, check out those donks." I was like, "Wait, you talking about like somebody's ass?" He's like, "No, I'm talking about those 20s on that fucking car." I was like, "That doesn't make any kind of sense."
Oh, what is that?
My first slab. It's basically a graded comic from CGC, and yeah, I've always wanted to get one of these because I have certain comics I want to make into slabs. I didn't know that was the name either, but like all the comics from like Cape and Cal, the ones that were the Black Panther ones, and a few other ones that I have that are like kind of rare. I have some that are actually worth money, but you can get them graded and put into like slabs, and then like they just stay in here, and they're like, these will be worth money. They'll go up in value. So super cool. So thank you very much.
That's fucking official. I like that.
Super official.
That is pretty dope.
I'm gonna mount it eventually.
Good shit. For me, I ain't got a goddamn thing going on except I need to get some goddamn rest for my fucking self.
For real.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking old and tired. Check us out, old
nervous
ninja.
system needs a break.
You just experienced Black and Black times Infinity.
Infinity.
The dankest podcast on the internet. Check us out anywhere and everywhere with Beathan BTI. That's BTHAN BTI. Anywhere you listen to podcasts or Black and Black times Infinity. Check out our official website, benheadproductions.squarespace.com/BTI. We have a Discord server. Email us at BTI@gmail.com. Got questions, concerns, comments, whatever you'll need.
Keep it to yourself. No.
I think that's about it.
It should.
All right. We're out this bitch. Peace.